Alright, today I'm looking at a whole bunch of different Roger Clemens cards. You know, in the 1980s, they came out with all sorts of supplemental sets, and every brand and product had a set. So these are some Roger Clemens ones that I have. This looks like a 1988 Fleer record setters set. I think everybody was trying to get into the baseball game. So here, M&Ms had a set, and you know, interestingly enough, some of them you could see they didn't have enough money to pay for the brand. So here he just has a generic blue hat. Here's an 89 Fleer for the records, another record set, you know, anything to make money off the baseball craze. Here's a Fleer baseball MVP set. They had these mini cards, so they were smaller than the regular cards. This one's nameplate heroes, again, no brand top. Cut this one out of some sort of cardboard box. I don't even know where half of these cards came from. There were all these, what's this, Topps All-Star, all these cards that didn't even have names or logos or anything like that. They were just photos of the players. Here's another one, 88 Baseball All-Star, Fleer, All-Star Team, anything to sell a set. Classic. This was a game. I remember it was like a game where I think you rolled a dice, or you did something where you actually played and got points. So that baseball's exciting stars for Fleer. Fleer was very busy in the 80s. Here's another Fleer set, Fleer League Leaders, 88. Star. I remember this Star came out, the Artful Roger. I don't even remember what the Star cards were. I just remember that they had come out with different sets, so everybody was trying to get into the baseball money grabbing game. Let's keep going. Nestlé, another non-logoed hat there. Memorable moments. Kmart was not so memorable. They went out of business. Ralston Purina, right? You get dog food, you can get a Roger Clemens card. Oh, here's another M&Ms one. I'll add that one to the pile. We got Drake's Cakes here, 2 super pitchers. You can get some ho-hos and ding-dongs and get some Roger Clemens cards. I'm completely out of space here, but here's a Roger Clemens Star sticker. Here's a team leader from KB and Fleer, KB Toy Stores. Wonder Bread, you can get Roger Clemens. You get some bread. I remember those were actually in the pack, so there's another. You can put that one there. I remember going to the grocery store, and the Wonder Bread packages were ripped because people were taking the cards. There's another baseball MVP. And then finally these little collective books, which are kind of interesting, right? It'll open them up and they have little books and little characters on the end. So, I mean, that's just Roger Clemens. It's amazing how many different cards they had. And, you know, these were supplemental. These weren't even the base cards from the years. So this is probably a 3-year span, and you can see there's probably 25 cards here. So let me know what you think, if you remember some of these sets. Thanks.